I've got brushes. I've got pokey things. I've got pots. I've got vivariums. And I've got a catch cup. You know what that means? That means we are rehousing something good. Woo! Again. Ho! You got me at it. How you doing, guys? Welcome. And I am Mitch, and this is Unseen Universe. Welcome, guys. So, got a couple of rehousings for you tonight, and I get another chance to show off a couple of my brand new designs, the Unseen Universe designs. That's right. I've got a couple of nice big ones for you. So, we have got Samopobus reduncus, the Costa Rican orange mouth. We have got that, an adult female. We have also got the some P. cambridgei Trinidad Chevron slings. We've got 8 of those to rehouse, and then finally we have got Chilobrachys huahini. So, how do you say yours? I say huahini. And without further ado, we've got Gav. How's it going, Gav? All right, buddy. Yeah, I think Gav's on silent. I don't know what's up there. We've got no sound whatsoever. That's a good start, innit? So anyway, I say huahini. Gav's got no sound. I don't know why. Anyway, I'm just going to put you down to one side then, Gav, till you sort your sound out. I don't know why. Can you hear me, Gav? Can everybody hear me? If you can hear me, say hello in the stream. I would love to know, to make sure that everybody can hear me. Okay. Just want to double check before I carry on that everybody can hear me. Gav, can you hear me? Excellent. Peter, thank you so much. It's just Gav we can't hear. I've no idea why. Okay, so here I am. Like I say, we've got some rehousings. Now, these rehousings, honestly, got some absolutely beautiful... let me just check. Andy Mack says, we can hear you. Is that my Andy Mack from old school days? What are you doing here, my friend? You know this is about bugs, don't you? Welcome, my friend. Welcome to everybody. And yes, I think I might just say a few hellos. I think Gav's back in the house with us. So we've got Stuart. How you doing, Stuart? My old mucker Andy Mack is in the house. We've got Ebbs. How you doing, Ebbs? Jeremy's in the house. How you doing, Jeremy? Darren, Peter, Claire. Woo! All the old gang are in the house. Who else?
Hello.
Amy. Amy. Gav, is that you?
Hello. Is it working?
Hello. Gav, say hello.
Hello.
Yeah, it's working. Hello. Gav's in the house. Say hello, Gav.
Hello.
Anyway,
I just changed cameras.
Anyway, so Darius is in the house. How you doing, Darius? And also, obviously, we have got the Invert Kingdom himself, Sidex himself. So, I think that's everybody. Easy. Everybody can hear me. That is good. Sorry about that. I know I'm shouting a little bit, but we'd like to make sure that everybody can hear us. So, got a few slings here. Cambridgei. We've got the reduncus, and also we've got the huahini. Yes, we've got those all to come. And where did they come from? Well, as you can see here, it's the Invert Kingdom. Yes, that's right. It's the Invert Kingdom. That's where these have come from. My old mucker, Francis. How you doing, buddy? You all right, matey boy? Yes, thank you very much. So we've got Invert Kingdom. There we go. Side X, aka Francis, aka the Invert Kingdom. Is there any more AKAs I should know about? Anyway, had these come in. Got the adult female reduncus and the adult female huahini. And also I've got 8 chevrons to rehouse, 8 grown on slings. So we've got all those. They have all come from the Invert Kingdom. If you've never heard of the Invert Kingdom before, where have you been? Side X,
Living under a rock.
the Invert Kingdom. They are around and they are awesome. Go check them out. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. They're everywhere because they're so awesome. So there you go, guys. Right. There we have it. The Invert Kingdom UK. That's where these guys come from. Absolutely awesome. Honestly, go check their YouTube page out. Absolutely loads and loads of good, cool videos on YouTube. Instagram, always posting these guys. Go check them out. They are absolutely fantastic. So there we go. I'll big you up, guys, a little bit later on. We are going to... Right, this is what's going to happen. I am going to do that. Okay, so am I bright enough, Gav? What do you reckon? Do I need to put another light on? Can you see me all right? Can you see my face?
It seems all right.
Yeah, I might just put another light on just because I can. Just because I can. I'm going to put another light on. There we go. Just to brighten my face up a little bit because, you know, that's what we want to see, don't we? We want to see my lovely, lovely face. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for... Oh, right, here we go. Amy's just said his TikTok is fab. So there you go. So we've got... you see, I always forget TikTok because I don't really post on TikTok. Well, I don't post on TikTok. So I always forget about TikTok. But obviously, TikTok is all the rage, and I'm too old. So there you go. So there you go. Invert Kingdom, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all the socials. Go check them out. So we'll come back to you guys very, very soon. For now, there we go. My lovely assistant Gavilar is putting up some stuff on the screen. In the chat, go check them out. There's going to be dropping some links right, left, and centre for you guys to go check them out. Get subscribing, guys, and don't forget to like the stream. There you go. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Amy. There you go, Amy. I've got two hall monitors now. Steph's not here on a Saturday night, is she? So it's Amy's new job to step in. You all right, buddy?
How easy is it for you to give Amy a spanner from there?
Oh, yeah. I don't know. I've got things to do. I ain't got to worry about spanners, man. Right. I've got things to do. Okay, I'm going to crack on. Right, what I'm going to do, I thought I would get right on it, and I'm going to rehouse the Thamopus reduncus, the Costa Rican orange mouth. Now, this is an adult female. I'm going to rehouse this little beauty first, and then I'm going to rehouse the 8 chevrons, and I'm going to rehouse the huahini last, because who knows what's going to happen with that bad girl, I should say. So without further ado, I'll just do my product placement first.
Pepsi.
There we go. Right, guys. Okay, I'm just going to dive right in, Gav. What do you reckon? I'm just going to do it.
I'm just
so, which one of the...
getting some links.
Right, look at this, my friends. Look at this. Here we have the lovely, brand new, it's my 3rd generation, my own designs. These are the Unseen Universe Enclosures. These are improvements on the last one. If you saw or have any of my previous incarnations of this tarantula, spider, stroke, anything will go in here. This is the new generation of Unseen Universe. Now, the reason why is it next generation? Well, if you remember, last time we had just the top opening lid. That was in the last one. but there was no front opening lid. I now have double door. We've got the front opening. There we go, guys. Look at that. Beautiful. We've got the front opening and also the top opening. And for the eagle-eyed of you, you will see that we've also got, there we go, we've also got the thermohygrometer on top. So on top we've got the beautiful thermohygrometer, we've got the top opening lid with the magnetic lid, and we've got the front opening door. Is that enough advertising, Gav? So there you go. They are super cool. I've got these in the large, which is the 20 by 20 by 30. I know this is not a shopping channel, and I know it's not a shopping stream, but I may as well tell you about these while I've got them. I've got them in large, I've got them in medium, which you can see at the back, and I've also got them in small, which you can see here, and I've also got them in extra large, the 30 by 30 by 30. They are all going on the website very soon. I'm going to do a whole stream dedicated to them. So
cool,
there you go, guys.
Hydrometer in black.
Yeah, I know. They're much better, aren't they? Much better. Yeah. Right, guys. Okay, so I've got a pre-prepared vivarium. This is specially made. So we do. You what, dude?
I said Tom's in the house.
You're just saying hellos.
Yeah.
Tom's in the house. How you doing, Tom? Looks like Andy's in the house. Hello. How you doing, guys? Right. So we have got. This is a lovely. Now this is for the P. reduncus. This is the Costa Rican orange mouth. She is an adult female, but she's actually a relatively small species in this genus. She's not as big as some of the other Psalmopoeus. She's certainly nowhere near as big as the Armenia. She's only going to be about 10 to 12 centimeters, maybe a slightly tad bigger. She's a New World arboreal. So as you can see, we've gone for the arboreal setup. We've got a lovely piece of cork bark at the back there. Lovely piece of cork bark for her at the back. And we've got some lovely moss at the front. Thank you very much, Gavilar. Got some fake flowers. Now, I was going to go full bioactive, but when I looked into the reduncus, I realised that they are actually relatively heavy webbers, especially compared to some of the other species in this genus. So, I didn't want to go with I was going to go full bioactive with the plant, but I decided against it because if she's just going to web the whole thing up, I'm not really sure whether she's going to web the whole thing up or whether or not she's going to leave it alone. I didn't want to risk it, and I just didn't want to kill a plant by having it completely webbed up. So I went semi-bioactive. What the heck is semi-bioactive when it's home, I hear you say? Well, I've got to tell you, semi-bioactive is basically fake plants, a bit of fake foliage, but the substrate layer is full bioactive. So we're going to have springtails and probably some white dwarf tropical woodlice in there as well. So that part is going to be fully bioactive. The rest of it is obviously not. So there you go. I hope you like that. That's what's going in there. The reduncus is going in there. So like I said, she's arboreal. She's from Costa Rica, as the name would suggest. Defensive, yes. Fast, yes. So we've got our catch cup just in case. We're just going to see how that goes.
Yeah, well, we've seen you do the huntsman.
The new universe. You what, dude?
I said, we've seen you do the huntsman.
You what, Gav?
We've seen you do the huntsman.
Yes, I know, man, I know. But, hey, I know, man, just because I pulled it off with the huntsmans, who knows what's going to happen, man. Everybody here knows what it's like. So there you go. The holes, Claire, are very, very small. They are literally about 1 millimeter. The slits are about 1 millimeter deep. So really, really small. Flies can't escape. Very, very small jumping spiders can't escape. It is foolproof, guys. Honestly, I have designed this with everything in mind. Everything you need is here. Got the side and the top vents. There you go. I'm not going to discuss those again. So let's just crack on, shall we, guys? Let's just get this show on the road. Right. I think what I'm going to do, maybe the top view, Gav. What do you reckon? Or both? Don't know.
Top view? Maybe.
That's what I'm thinking.
If you could pull it towards you a bit more, you get back in as well.
Yeah, I'm going to do. I know what I could do. I could do what I did before and just tip it up slightly. I just need to find something to put under it. Just bear with me a minute, guys. I'm trying to perfect the situation. I'm going to put something underneath it. Sorry, guys. Bear with me. Is anybody saying anything? Gav, do me to speak to anybody?
What could go wrong on
Just
live
setting
TV?
this up, guys, so it looks perfect.
Did you hear that? What could go wrong on live TV?
No, sorry. There we go. That'll do, won't it? That'll do, I think. I think we're sorted.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Thank you. Right. I think we're ready. Okay. I need to get a proper system for that. Right, here we go. Here is. This is the Samopus reduncus. There she is. Now, I was going to... So you can see her there. She is. Look, guys. Looking absolutely stunning.
Cheers. Fine specimen.
Come on, you little beauty. There she is, look. There she goes. Beautiful.
Nice.
Calm as a Hindu cow. Straight in her hide.
Perfect.
There we go, guys. Spot on. Number one. Woo! Spot on. Straight in there, guys. Let's see if we can have a look at her. Let's see where she is. There she is. She's just coming around to have a little walk around. I'll tell you what I'm going to do.
It's the Enclosures, Jeremy. That's what it is. It's the Unseen Universe Enclosures.
I don't know whether you can see her or not there. She's just there.
Yeah, just about, yeah.
You know what I need to do, don't you?
Facing downwards.
You know what I need to do? It's time.
Yeah. Certainly is. Does anybody else know what time it is?
It's time for Criticam. I'm not singing the whole thing till I know the words. Criticam.
Mitch, you macro man.
Oh my goodness. Right, hang on a minute, guys. I still need to get a proper stand, don't I? Like a proper table.
Yeah. See? The chat now. Criticam.
Here we go, guys. Criticam. It's time for Criticam. Criticam.
There's not a terrestrial one of this, is there, as such? You just went with the cubes, didn't you?
It's not what, sorry?
A terrestrial version of this enclosure. It's just you just went with the
No,
cube,
I
didn't
do
you?
have some terrestrials, but yeah, I do have some terrestrials, but not of this, not the new style like this.
It's Tom that's
So
asking.
I'm just getting another look, guys. Yeah, I think I have cubes, but I don't have. Here we go. There she is. There she is, guys. There she is.
So very nice.
Very nice. She's beautiful. Look at the little colorations on her
Yeah.
legs. They're like a little
And they
olive
still have
green.
that patterning as well, like Armenia or Cambridgei
Yeah,
still have on the legs.
yeah. They've still got. Yeah, it's the same. It's there. People, I don't think people see it.
No, you can
You've got to
definitely
get
make it
close,
out.
man. You've got to get close. But yeah, it's there. In Armenia, that's where the red would be.
Yeah, yeah.
Where those stripes are, where those like olive green sort of stripes are. Well, there you go, Side X. Thanks, Francis. She's beautiful. Thank you very much. She looks great. Yeah.
I imagine it's one that's overlooked out of
yes,
the genus.
I think you might be right. And also, I think I'm just sorry. I'm just trying to. It's because the that great big. It's a shame that bloody great big. Oops, I swore. Really shouldn't swear. It's a shame that stalk's in the way. It's just blocking the carapace, isn't it? Like can't see it. Can't see her eyes properly. Oh, there she is. Look. There you are. There you go. Look, there's your eyes. Beautiful. Lovely colours.
Yeah. No, I like it.
I think this enclosure is just the right size for her as well.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just have to bear with me a minute because there's something going on with the cow.
We'll have to get a panel for that back to cover back at the car park. Because in theory, if you cover it up, they won't web that side. So if you do it on like Dave does with Velcro, you can whip it off if
exactly.
for breeding or out like that.
Yeah, I'll have to get something for that. There you go. Anyway, there's her eyes, little eyes. Look, gorgeous. Ah, look at the little face.
What'd you go put that stalk in with for?
Oh no. You want firing?
She's just cleaning.
There's a little face. Look.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't quite see down there.
Nah, it's not a scary spider, Claire.
Nah, absolutely not. There we go, look. Just can't quite see what's going on down there, really. You see her eyes, though. Get a really close look at her eyes, look. They almost look like, she looks like a, like some kind of like baboon. Look at the eyes with the, you know, with the surrounding.
She's like, no, don't look at my eyes.
Just the front two. They look at my eyes. There we go. Anyway, let's pull back and have another proper. Let's have a proper look at her, and then we'll move on. Well, there she is. Anyway, settled in nicely already. Look, chilling out on the cork bark.
Yeah.
She's got some beautiful colours.
I really like her.
Those yellows, like they're almost like a yellow and like a limey green, like yellow sort of colour, aren't they?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
Almost same colour as that stem.
Yeah. Yeah, that stupid stem that's ruining everything.
Get some hired help.
There you go, guys. There you go. Tamapos, reduncus, Costa Rican orange mouth, although we can't see her mouth, so I don't know if that name holds. Well, she's got some absolutely beautiful colours.
I can't remember. I've seen a picture before.
So, she's a New World arboreal. Apparently, you what? Sorry.
I was saying, I seen a picture. I can't remember who it was, but it might have even been Francis that shared it of the mouth.
Yeah. Well, hopefully we'll get a better look when she comes out and about a little bit more. So, but yeah, she's absolutely beautiful, isn't she? Really is.
Yeah, yeah.
I like her. I like her a lot. Thanks, Francis. I'm in love. So she is a New World, but I think I remember reading that unlike her counterparts, this species doesn't urticate the hairs.
No.
She's very fast. She's going to live for 10 to 12 years. I'm not sure how old she is now, but I'm hoping to find a male for her. In fact, I found a male for her, actually. I'm just hoping it survives, because the male is being passed around the hobby at the moment. So hopefully he'll get to me in one piece, and we can hopefully we can do a follow-up breeding video for her. So I'm looking forward to that. So like I said, she's quite defensive apparently and very fast, but she was calm as a Hindu cow when she came out of the cup, didn't she? When she came out of the pot.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy about that. She was very calm. She's on the move. She is on the move. Let's turn
She's a young adult
female
female.
a little bit. Yeah. There we go, guys. She's on the move. There we go. She's going to treat us to a little bit of action. Look at that. Woo!
Nice.
Beautiful. Oh. She's treating us. Oops. There we go, guys.
I think as well, like when they come out of the pot so calm and into enclosure like that, I think that's a reflection on the care that she's obviously already had as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
no, I think
a well cared for
right.
spiders, it's gonna act like that, basically.
Yeah. There she is, guys. She's beautiful. She's having another little clean. Oh, she's shy, look. Just covering her mouth up while she cleans herself. She's beautiful. So,
gold,
like I was saying, so she's arboreal. That's why she's set up. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing, really, isn't it? So, beautiful. I could look at her all night. We'll just watch her for a couple more minutes and then I'm going to move on. So there you go. Humidity apparently 70-80%, good ventilation. So that's hopefully we'll provide that with the substrate we've got and the sphagnum moss. That should provide all the humidity she needs. Yeah, I'm hoping she's going to web this up a little bit. Apparently they web up like some nice like intricate kind of webbing. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, there you go. She's stunning. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Let's not think about that just now, Francis. Right then, guys. I think we're gonna put her away. I don't like to shine the light on them for too long, so I think we're gonna
Yeah,
we're gonna move on.
I think Mitch does as well.
We're gonna move that. What's that?
We absolutely expect more fun from the kilo.
Yeah, well, how do you think I've left it till last? I've left it till last. It's a strategic maneuver, that is, man. Because the stream might have to end. So, there we go. Put these few bits away. Beautiful. She looks so good, man. I bet you can't wait to come over and have a look at her. She looks so good in that enclosure. So you can't see her properly, but she's right there, right on the cork bark. Brilliant. So there you go.
I definitely like those big leaves that obviously I put in.
Yeah.
The ones you were saying.
Oh yeah, this one over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look good, don't they?
Yeah.
So yeah. So thanks for that, Gav. So my lovely assistant Gavar from Impossible Inverts, he was over here today, feeding all my a bunch of stuff in the shed for me, and as he does on a weekly basis now, and he kindly knocked up these two vivariums and created what you see before me. So Gav, thank you very much, sir. They're beautiful.
Pleasure.
Right. I'll just put her over there for now. Yeah, thanks, Claire. Like I said, Gav made those up. Obviously, they'd be equally as pretty if I made them, if not better. Right then, guys. So yeah, let's crack on. What we've got next? We've got the P cambridgei, the Trinidad Chevron. Now I've got 8 of these bad boys. Now these again are from the same genus as the reduncus that I just looked at, and but these will grow to be a little bit bigger, yeah, they're called the Trinidad Chevron. These are a little bit grown on. They are slings. I've got 8 of them, and yeah, like I said, they're a little bit grown on. So they're not tiny, but they're not that big either. So I'm going to switch to the other camera while I do this. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so we can see what I'm doing. Oops, wrong way. There we go. There we go. Perfect. You can see that. It's not a bad light, that, is it, Gav?
It's all right. Yeah.
Got that little ring light overhead now, so I think that looks quite good. So we have a little bit of music in the background.
Yeah. Were it all still in the same place when you turned it back on? I kept knocking my head on it, didn't I?
What, sorry?
Were it all still in the same right place when you turned it on? The camera and light.
Can't hear you now. Put music on. Turn music off.
You've not put it
on.
Right,
it's either
stream. It was just on laptop.
There you go. Right, what were you saying?
Yeah, I said, were it all still in the same place when you turned it on?
What?
The camera and light.
Yeah, yeah. No, well, yeah. I had to. I did have to adjust the camera slightly because I think I kicked it a couple of times today. So, but now pretty much everything was set up, so it weren't too bad in the end. So again, these are a arboreal species from Trinidad, as the name would suggest, Trinidad Chevron. Now, I've not gone overboard with the whole like let's worry about it being arboreal sort of thing because, like I said, they are relatively young slings. Basically, these are just a 16-ounce pot. This is my usual standard setup for a sling, because then they can stay in there for quite a while after that. I have turned the so it's just the usual kind of unseen universe substrate, vermiculite, coir fibre, and that's about it really. There might be some potting soil in there as well. I'm not sure. Sphagnum moss to keep up the humidity, and a bit of a leaf lent up also against the plastic leaf, lent up against a little bit of cork bark. And I've just lent that up on its side just to, just so it is a little bit arboreal. And then obviously that's somewhere for the sling to get behind. So yeah, this is a pretty standard setup. And yeah, let's crack on, shall we? I need a knife. I thought I'd got everything, but no, me being me, I forgot something. But luckily, now I've completely organised the shed, I know where everything is, right, Gab?
Yep. Just about.
So there you go. Just need my little blade. Just because Francis did such an amazing job at packing these up. He's put sellotape on every single one of them, just as he should do. And it's very, very good. Look, there you go. Look, see? P. Cambridgei. Very nicely packaged. So there you go, Francis. I haven't checked on these at all. They're all still sealed up. So live on air, are they all right? No pressure, dude. Don't worry, man. I do this to everybody. I'm doing this to everybody these days. Anyway, this one's at the top, so I can see this one, no problem. So now I have repotted cambridgei slings before, and I do know that they run. They like to run generally, and they are absolutely beautiful. So there you go. Look, sat right at the top, as you would expect. Let's try and entice that. I've got my cup ready because it may run. Did you see how active it was? It was about ready, wasn't it? There you go, look. Number one. Now, I would love to get Criticam out. Do you know what I was looking for? I was actually looking earlier for a nice, clean sheet of glass.
Yeah.
Because what I thought I could do is, and I may still do it if I can find something, instead of putting the lid on, I could just put a nice, clear, polished sheet of glass over the top. And then I could, like, sorry about that, guys. Might drift in and out a little bit from time to time. So things have been a bit ropey since we had that really bad weather. We had the storm sitting here like everybody else, and unfortunately the Wi-Fi has been dipping in and out a lot lately. So hopefully we'll have no real problems tonight.
The last 2 weeks it's been like that.
Yeah, and also my son's like streaming this on his phone. We've got the missus is watching a box set. I mean, I can't win, can I?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Francis,
yes,
I was saying this to Mitch.
You do, don't you, Gav?
Yeah. I have cambridgei 1, cambridgei 2, pudding, and pumpkin.
Grant's in the house. How you doing, Grant? You all right? I do recognise your name. I know you buy. Plenty of stuff off me on the website. So thank you for that, my friend. And yes, I recognise your name. So, well, young slings depends on the species, because some species will take larger prey than others, but generally small slings up until about this size, I'll just usually feed them on fruit flies. Some people pre-kill insects like crickets and crush them and put them in and let the slings scavenge. But I tend to put I just feed them on fruit flies. Now these cambridgei are a little bit grown on, so fruit flies are just not going to cut it for these guys now. So right, let me just focus a second. Nice and steady. Going the wrong way, my friend. There you go.
Run. Damn.
There we go. Number two. Woo! So yeah, like I said, if they're smaller than that, so if they're just like first or second, then I feed them large fruit flies. Generally, Drosophila Heidi. Like I was saying, some people pre-kill insects and just crush them and put that in and let the slings scavenge that for themselves. But I don't. I tend to feed them large fruit flies. Now these are a little bit larger, so fruit flies. You could feed them fruit flies, but I feel like they want to start tackling a little bit more. I tend to use small crickets, tiny crickets. Micro roaches, or there you go. Looks like Invert Kingdom's telling him as well. Bean weevils. I don't use bean weevils myself, but I know people do use them. And yeah, red runner nymphs. That's what I use. Micro Turkestans, micro crickets. So there you go. They're the other things that I use.
Mitch,
So
never get any
go.
bean weevils, please.
No, I don't use bean weevils either. And I don't know why. I just don't. I think it's because I'm happy with like micro crickets and micro roaches, to be honest. So
they're a pain in the ass.
bean weevils are they're a bit unpredictable, aren't they?
They can escape through plastic. They're just, you just find them everywhere. They're annoying.
So, if anybody's interested, these are now available. They're not on the website yet, but they will be very, very soon. P. cambridgei, Trinidad Chevron. Honestly, these are an absolutely brilliant species to keep. They are fast, yes, very, very fast. But they're very fast growing. They eat really well. They're great eaters. And they just make a really good, like, beginner sort of species, don't they, really? I think.
Yeah, definitely. To be honest, I don't think you can go wrong with...
They're absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at...
You can't go wrong with any of the Samopos.
They're absolutely beautiful as well. I mean... No, exactly. So you can see... let me see if I can just get the light on. There we go.
That's because you're not allowed roaches in it, I think, Rocky.
So you can see there, look. So already got the chevron on the abdomen.
Yeah,
Look at the patterning on the just above the feet, just above the tips of the feet.
Hi, Ivan. Yeah, I think mine, beautiful. I've got 2 of mine are a molt in front of that, and it really starts to come through.
Yeah, it doesn't take long for those beautiful light chevrons to really start becoming really a lot more pronounced, does it?
Yeah. So,
like I said, these are very fast. females get a really good size. They both get to quite a good size, 13 to 15 centimeters. Defensive, like most, I think. Very fast, like I said. Growth rate is fast. Do like it quite humid. They're an arboreal species, so they like an arboreal setup. Obviously, these are quite young. That's why I was saying earlier, I'm not too worried about the arboreal status. I've just upturned the cut bark and made it like as high as the tub, just so you know it's a little bit arboreal.
They'll just build a tunnel around back of that and then wet rest of it up anyway.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, they're just a cracking species all around. Honestly,
Yeah.
If you're looking for something, if you've not got much experience or you've just got a few tarantulas and you've not had an arboreal yet, you can't go wrong with like the Salmapers genus. And you know this one here would be a good start. These and the Armenia, absolutely cracking species to start with. If you wanna, if you've not had an arboreal before, these are perfect.
And the brilliant thing with these as well is that don't be put off by getting a sling and watching it grow up thinking it's going to take forever, because honestly, they grow quick. I bought an Armenia from you 2 years ago, and she's now an adult and sat on an egg sac. Just to show you.
Yeah, there you go. And how long was that?
That's 2 years.
That was a year ago.
2 years.
2 years. And how long would you say it took her to get to an adult?
That 2 years it's taken to get to adult from maybe a size below that. Which,
so there you go.
In comparison to a lot, is quite quick. But you also get the joy of actually watching it grow from the sling rather than just getting the juvenile or adult.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, there's nothing better than, because the thing is, there's a lot of bad tarantulas can get a lot of bad rap in terms of people go around talking about how they take forever to grow. Oh, it's going to take years. It'll be years and years and years before it's an adult, and they don't grow, they don't molt for ages, and it's just not true.
Brachypelmas.
It's not true. I mean, compared to like a mantis.
Yeah.
Compared to some other species, some other like insects, not other insects, but compared to insects, they, yes, they are a little bit slower, but they're not slow by any means. Some species, like we've just been talking about, this genus especially, they're very quick. Yeah. It's like you've just been saying, you can get a sling, and within 2 years you'll have an adult. As long as you look after it, treat it well, feed it nicely. I mean, they're just great eaters, and they just grow really quickly. It's fantastic. Right. Okie dokie, Rocky Mountain. Nice to see you, my friend. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And hope you'll be back soon. Probably got another stream coming up midweek next week, so look out for that. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be yet, but I think I might do the rehousing, Gav. I might see if I can set up a full bioactive for these Sazimai pair.
Yeah.
I think they need doing.
I was looking today, because I was saying that he's really, really, really black. That tends to be a sign that they're in pre-molt. So he may be just waiting for an upgrade.
Yeah.
Should encourage him to molt.
I think I'm going to do them next. Yeah, I think I'm going to do them next. So there you go. I've decided. Midweek next week, the stream next week is going to be a double rehouse. I've got a pair of sazimai, and they are an absolutely beautiful species. And we're gonna talk about those. That's probably going to be midweek. I'm going to do a rehouse. You heard it here first. That's what's happening. Because honestly, you don't want to see what they're in right now. It's embarrassing. See you, Rocky. Thanks a lot, guys. Thank you very much. Yeah, because I think it's important that when we could sit here in silence and just listen to music, right? Couldn't we? But I think this is what it's all about, right? We just have a chat and talk about what we're doing. Talk about the slings, talk about the whatever it is that we're doing, and we'll just talk about them a little bit. These are absolutely beautiful, and I must say, I don't want to speak too soon, but so far so good. They've been quite well behaved. He says.
No.
Uh-oh. Alrighty. So yeah, I was just thinking. I don't think I've actually got any of these older ones. I think I've only got these slings that I've just got. I think for some reason I've always just because I've had these before as slings and I always just sell them on, and I'm not really sure why I don't keep them.
Because they go so quick.
They do tend to just go really quick. Actually, they are really popular. The Armenias are the same. They go really fast because everyone, they tend to go to beginners and stuff, and also not just beginners, people who people just like them. Even people like intermediate level keepers and people who have been keeping tarantulas for years and who consider themselves relatively experienced. They all like an Armenia or something like that in their collection, don't they?
I'll come back to that in a minute, Peter. I find them, unless they're going into pre-molt, the great display tarantulas, because they will sit out on the bark pretty much all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter's just on about Sazamai crawling across his hand last night, looked in enclosure, couldn't see it anywhere. It's escaped, laid off enclosure, felt something on my hand.
Oh, yeah. Oh my god.
That was like me with female today.
Oh, right. Yeah. She didn't want to leave you alone, did she?
No.
Right, this is the last one, guys. And then I am going to try and get Criticam out because it'd be rude not to, right?
Yeah, it would.
But we'll see.
Be shame not to take the opportunity.
It could be tricky. It could be tricky, but we'll see. Yeah, I wish I'd had a proper look for that glass. Oh, mind you, actually, I could just open. I know what I could use. I've got it. Perfect. I could open one of those enclosures packets and take out one of the acrylic.
Use the acrylic.
One of the acrylic sections, and
yeah,
I could use an acrylic section.
That might work better with glass. You know that.
This one's a little bit. Yeah, no, I was just thinking that when I thought about it, and now I'm thinking about it more. It's actually a better idea.
Yeah.
There we go. That's it, guys. Francis, all 8 are in perfect condition, my friend. Thank you so much. I might try and get Criticam out right now. Well, that one's. So there you go, Francis. Thank you so much, my friend. All 8 are in perfect condition. They're all nice and safely rehoused. Everything is tip-top, as you would expect. So there you go. Right, perfect. So we've got 8P cambridgei, the Trinidad Chevron. We've got the adult female P. reduncus. And yeah, they were... as I said before, I got those from Invert Kingdom, UK. So if you don't know them already, that is Francis, aka Sidex. Thank you so much, my friend. All 8 of those were in perfect condition, very well packaged, as you would expect. Heat pack was lovely and toasty when it arrived. And everything so far, so good. Tickety boo. We are very happy. So thank you. That's the Invert Kingdom UK. Go check them out. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, everywhere. These guys are awesome, and Francis is an absolutely fantastic guy. He will help you no matter what you want. If you want help, advice, tips, and general info on anything that he's selling, he will be more than happy to help because he's like that. He's a lovely, lovely guy. So thank you, Francis, my friend. Thank you so much. Right, I am gonna get Criticam out, and we're gonna try and have a look. I'm just gonna make a little bit of space for myself. And then we're going to have a quick look.
I'll put this
So
up.
the Balfouri, Gav, I've eaten all those roaches that you crushed the heads on.
Yeah.
It's pretty much all gone.
It was a great sight that earlier, wasn't it?
We definitely need to. Yeah, we definitely need to do the. We definitely need to feed them last. Like, I'll feed them like 10 minutes, 20, half an hour before I do a stream, and we'll try and do a stream on them.
Yeah.
Communal feeding. So we're just
Yeah,
talking about
definitely.
my Balfouri communal. So Amy, if you're there, my Balfouri communal has finally sprung to life.
Sidex as well.
Having a communal for oh yeah, Sidex as well. You're the man for communals as well, Balfouris. Yeah, so I've had this communal for quite some time now, and I actually had very, very little activity. They weren't seem to be taking any food, and they didn't seem to be doing much. So I've rehoused them in a less kind of elaborate enclosure, and honestly, they seem to have something clicked. This new rehousing is much better for them. They've shown a lot more activity over this last week, and then today, Gav crushed a few heads on some roaches, stuck them in there, and well, we saw some absolutely awesome footage, didn't we, Gav? We saw
we did.
Communal feeding. At one stage, there was about 8 of them all around one roach. It was absolutely fantastic.
That
so
one
I didn't manage to get
Balfouri
much in the way of video
roach.
footage, but yeah, I actually did get a photo of one that it was tackling a roach. It was trying to pull a roach almost twice its size into the hole to feed on it. It was absolutely brilliant. You've got to love these Balfouri, man.
Yeah.
So now you're most welcome. You're most welcome, Francis. You're most welcome. I'm very happy, my friend. I'm very happy. So that Hermine has disappeared. So we won't be filming that one. But don't worry, the lid was on. It's definitely in there.
Has closed up its hide. There's a good chance it's probably going to moll.
Yeah, I've got a feeling, we're not going to, we might not get any footage of these because I think they might have all just hidden now. We're going to have a go. We can't, we have to have a go, right? It's got to be done.
Rude not so.
Criticam.
Mitch is your macro man.
There is a song coming, guys. There's a song coming for Criticam. Just need to get it sorted.
Getting up have a little personal.
We're going to have a little jingle song. Right, let's do this. I'm just hoping that it's just going to be very well behaved and stay down there. I've got my lid ready. I've got my catch cup ready, just in case it decides to do one. There we go. It's all a bit closed up at the moment.
Yeah, that's also a good sign as well, Andy, if it's gone dark. So it'll come out bigger.
There we go, guys. So that's the... let's see if we can just lean this over a little bit so we can try and get the... There, you can just see the abdomen, look. You know what I need? I need the other lens. Bear with me a minute, guys. You see, this is what you get when it's live, guys. It's all... You have to just have a little bit of patience to... so I can do this live. Obviously, if it was a video, I'd be editing it, making it look really pretty, and it'd all be very cool. There we go.
Oh, that's better.
You can just see the abdomen there, look. You can just see the chevrons.
Yeah.
I can lean over a little bit more. There we go, look. There we go, guys. Look. You just see the abdomen there, look. Woo.
There we go.
So...
Can you see its toes?
There we go. Getting quite a good workout. Let's sit down.
It's the only thing about filming stuff, isn't it? It is a workout.
Yeah. There we go, look.
There we go.
Just see the... Can you just see the tip of the toe, look? Can you see it where it's like forked off? It's just got a little bit more pink coloration coming through. I'm just going to have a sweet. There we go, guys. Beautiful. Can't quite see its eyes because obviously it's in full protection mode right now. So there you go, guys. I wasn't sure if we were going to get much footage just because of how skittish they can be, but I'm actually really... This one's being very well behaved. Doing me a solid. Look how the hairs are considerably longer on those rear legs.
Yeah.
Compared to the front. I know there's a few long ones on the front, but for some reason...
Yeah, but...
Maybe it's because that one's just stuck out.
They look
the others are all like folded in on each other. I think it's because it's stuck out, isn't it? Where the others are all folded in on each other. But I'm not sure. There you go, guys. Anyway, it's not as colourful as I've seen. I'm sure I've seen slings with a little bit more like pink and red. You know.
Yeah, when they're freshly malted.
This one looks a bit pale, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it starts to dull out, and then the malt, and then it's really bright.
Yeah. All right, cool. Let's. I'll have a quick look, see if I can see another one. I'm going to put this one away now because I don't want to stress it out any more than I already have. So, okay. Let's see if we can find another one. We'll just have a look, see if we can find one more. I don't want to push my luck. I think we've been very lucky so far. Don't really know where that one is. I think it's in the... I think it's hidden away amongst the moss, so we'll move on.
It's not back here, Andy.
We'll move on. This one's on the side, so maybe might be pushing our luck, but we'll see. I'd quite like to see if I can get one a bit more opened up. Do you know what I mean? Rather than
Yeah.
closed up, like a little bit open.
Get a better view of its colours.
There we go. Look. Yeah. So there's another one. Look. So you can we could probably get a really nice view of the chevrons here. Look on the abdomen. There we go. There we go, guys. Look at that. Spot on. I think we've been very lucky with these. Andy wants to be a critter cam. He wants to be a critter cam.
Yeah, to the tune of "I Want to Be a Hippie."
There we go, guys. That's nice, isn't it? Spot on. See, and the beauty of the big fish camera is you get to see my awesome lens and what I'm doing. There you go, guys. Beautiful. Stunning, in fact. Right. I think it's time. What do you reckon, Gav? Is it time?
Yeah.
I think it's time to do huahini. It's huahini time. Huahini. There we go. That was. I think we've been lucky there. I'm really happy. We managed to get some cracking macro footage of the lovely, lovely slings, and we didn't lose any. None of them tried to run away, and I think that was quite successful all around there, dude.
Yep.
So, okie dokie. Indeed, Claire, indeed. Everyone's rushing out to buy macro lenses and DSLR cameras now.
No,
Making
they're making
key
fans.
rings. Awesome. Make me one. I want one. They're making what?
I think they're on about the jingle.
Oh. we have got some words. We've got some lyrics, and I think we've got the tune. We just need to
perfect it.
I just want a few more lyrics to fill in the gaps.
Work on it.
Right. Without further ado, it is time. We've got another lovely vivarium for you guys.
Yes, exactly. Dex.
This is it. This is it, guys. This is what you've all been waiting for. Whew, so, let me just move these slings. Because if it runs and I've got slings in the way,
they're going for a burn.
I'm gonna knock them fire. I have to move the slings because if this huahini decides to make a run for it, I'm going to need to clear the decks. So, let's just have a quick look. Put a light on. So, we've got another lovely enclosure. Let me just show you this again. There we go, look. This is another second enclosure, exactly the same as I showed you before. front opening door, top opening. Now you may notice this one has got no it's got no readout on the top, so that's just to show you guys that it doesn't need the readout. This one, they come with or without the readout, so whatever you want. So there you go. I think that's rather beautiful. There you go, look. That's nice. It looks good, doesn't it?
Hopefully, if it goes to plan, there should be a perfect little hole in that middle bit where it's really dark now. And we'll just see like all the time. Hopefully, that's how it goes.
Try and get some more light on the job. There we go. Beautiful, look at that. So, don't know whether you can see it, but we've got, again, this is exactly the same as before. It's a semi-bioactive enclosure. It's not got any real plants in because this is the Chilobrachys huahini, the Asian fawn, or the huahini bird eater. Now, this is an old world, so we have to be a little bit more careful with this one. It's an adult female. Now, it's classed as a fossorial or a opportunistic burrower. Now, when you think of fossorial, you think, right, I need to like pretty much fill my enclosure with soil. But this is a Chilobrachys, and my experience, and I know your experience, Gav, and I know a lot of experiences, is basically that the Chilobrachys love to web up. They do a lot of heavy webbing. So I feel like you give it enough substrate so that it can burrow if it wants to. But from what I'm aware of, this particular species, it will burrow a little bit, but it won't burrow the same as like a true fossorial, like a Minax might burrow. It won't just burrow all the way down to the bottom, create a hole for it to pop out of every now and again to feed, and that's about it. As far as I'm aware with this one, with a lot of Chilobrachys, they'll burrow a little bit, but then they'll also heavy web. So all of this top bit, they'll probably web up eventually, and they'll have a whole intricate network of holes and all kinds of things for them to move around in. And that's going to be really cool. But what we've done, well, what Gav's created, is we've got about 4 or 5 inches of, there's a gradient. There's between 3 and 6 inches of substrate. We've got the sphagnum moss at the front. We've got a little bit of decor, anchorage points, etc. But what we've also got, we've got a really nice piece of corkboard, and I don't know whether you can see it properly, but inside we've already got a nice lovely tunnel, a nice lovely cave inside. It's a really nice piece of corkboard, this, and just right down in there, you can't see it, but it goes all the way down, so they'll be able to burrow in. And what we're hoping, Gav's made this, but we've engineered this, haven't we, Gav? Very cleverly. Yep. To outwit the Chilobrachys. And basically, we're hoping that it's going to use that cave, corkboard cave, and it's going to burrow down a little bit further deep inside. But we're hoping that because we've got the front opening doors, it's going to create a little platform here at the front where it's going to be its little feeding staging area. And we're hoping we're going to get some really nice footage later down the line once it's webbed up. I think I've gone. No, sorry about that. And once it's webbed up its home, it's created a little kind of. Pardon?
I said you were back.
We're hoping that it's then going to create a space where we can then get some good feeding footage and stuff like that. So that's really exciting. So without further ado, enough of me waffling on about how and why we set up this enclosure, which I think is very important, don't you, Gav?
Yep.
Right then. this girl is a heavy webber. There you have it. So my suspicions and my research has been proven to be right. The man himself who sent me this has spoken and said that she is indeed a heavy webber. So let's just crack on. Let's just crack on, shall we? So I've got my tools, got my catch cup. What else do I need? I need my nerves of steel. I need my wits. I need my wherewithals. And what else do I need? Oh yeah, we need to read. Heed the warnings, people. Heed the warnings. Old world. Huahini. Let's see if the reputation precedes her. Now, Frances said that she was calm as a Hindu cow when she went in, but she has been in there a while. So who knows? Let's just have a quick peek. See where she is. Oh my goodness, she is absolutely beautiful.
If I'm not mistaken,
Oh my god.
we've if you want to see an awesome feeding clip of this, I think Francis used it in his Fatal Fangs. If it's the same one.
There you can see her, look. There
Yeah,
she is, guys.
stunning.
Oh my goodness. Right. So I'm just tickling her hairs on the back of her legs so hard, but she's not moving yet. There we go.
Yeah, I thought so, Francis.
About that, guys. I stopped and waited for the stream to come back on. Okay, let's carry on. So she's just moving her front leg slightly. Just gonna keep nice and calm. Take your time.
Francis thought you'd been eaten for
There
a
we
moment.
go. Yeah, she's just been a little bit stubborn, but that's fine. I'm not in a rush. Just gonna keep touching her legs, just to encourage her out.
Hopefully
As long
she
as she
should run
keeps going forward.
over bark and behind that leaf, I reckon.
Yeah, I was gonna put her over on so she walked out onto that leaf, but there's not as much space on that side.
I just think she'll go like towards back
But
and
she's
then
been quite.
down in corner.
Yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. Honestly, the colours. There's not, I mean, obviously she's got that name Fawn, for for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So she's going. She's just being very, very calm about it, which is absolutely fantastic. I'm just gonna keep brushing her legs. Sorry, I'm blocking your view, aren't I? Should have said. She's going very slowly. Go on. She's quite reluctant, but you know, we're not in a rush. We're just going to keep going. Here we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, yes. Got a little bit of a safety web going on there. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. She is absolutely unbelievable. Oh, just got a little bit of tissue down in a little hole. Get that out. Right. Well, there you go.
She's just
She
gone
was
straight to
absolutely.
back. Sat down
She
and
was-
she's like, yeah,
She was.
I like this.
She was so. Yeah. She was so calm. Let's just shut the door and have a look. See if we can see her. So she's just gone. She's just gone down the back. Can't see her, but she's down here. Right. I'm going to. So you can just. Just see her there. Look.
Yeah.
There she is, guys.
Nice big
Just
girl.
down there. So she's absolutely stunning. Oh man, tell you what, she's so beautiful. I'll get Critic Cam out in a minute, but
I'm sure you should have done this stream this morning.
she's absolutely beautiful. There she is, guys. She's in. She's in, and I'm glad she didn't just go straight into like the hole. I know that's what we created it for her, but
No, I had a feeling.
Right, I'm gonna get Critic Cam out.
I had a feeling she'd go that way.
Yeah.
Rather than straight into the hole.
Just gonna get that. Right. Yeah, man. Oh, thanks, Francis. Yes, she's. She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. I mean, look at the colours. What's not to love? She's got that absolutely gorgeous, like light milk chocolate kind of colour going on.
Yeah,
she's absolutely stunning. She's just honestly the light does not do her justice right now. I'm gonna get Critic Cam out, and I'm hoping that's just gonna show her in a better light, her true colours, because her colours just don't look right now under these lights.
They're a bit darker.
So I'm going to get the camera out. Yeah,
but I'd say the colour it's kind of like a lighter version of a Sturmy.
Yeah. Right, let me just let's just get the camera out and have a proper look, shall we? That Harpactia baviana's still out, you know.
It's loving life, is that?
Right, bear with me, guys. I'm just going to get the old Critic Cam out. Critic Cam. Yeah, I don't really know how best to do this because she's in a bit of an awkward situation. So bear with me, guys. I need to.
In the unseen universal. There's Criticam. Mitch is your macro man.
Not right now, I'm not. Struggling to find the right platform. Alright, here we go. This will do for now.
Yeah.
I think you might have missed that. I've got Harpactira Fabiana, Francis. Just the one.
And
It's not a bad size now.
You got pulcripes as well, haven't you?
Yes.
Pulcripes, however you want to say it.
Hang on. There we go. Here we go, guys. That's better. That shows her in a much better light. She's just in a bit of an awkward place right now, to be honest. Can't really see much else. We can't really see much else of her. She's not in the best position. But you can see her colours better now.
Yeah.
So yeah, we might have to come back to her because she's not in a great position for macro. But I just wanted to show those colours because you couldn't really appreciate those colours before.
Yeah, we're just looking at those. Francis is just on about the contrasting lines
Sure.
that go down the legs. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's a common feature though, isn't it? With a lot of
Yeah. It's just more pronounced
that
in some
line
than
along
others,
those
isn't it?
legs. Yeah, well, it's coloured in some than others, isn't it? You know, some have those lovely colours like the Armenia and stuff. They've had those so.
Or the
beautiful. Honestly, you can't. I can't.
Marinus.
I can't show her off just now, just because I can't get a good look at her. But she. You can definitely get an appreciation of her colours now. But yeah, she's absolutely beautiful. I can't wait to see her moving around. Oops. You can just see her carapace there, look. Just you can't see her eyes or anything, but yeah. Beautiful. There she is anyway. Can't, like I say, you can't really see her properly, unfortunately. But hopefully she'll move around. See if we can get a slightly higher.
They have great eyes.
Slightly higher view. Yeah, unfortunately we can't see them right now, but
all at Killibrachys genus all have really cute eyes.
Yeah.
Almost dopey like.
Yeah. There we go. Well, we get to look at her hair. The hair's on her legs, but she's got absolutely beautiful colouring. She's got those there is some flecks of lovely orange in there with the brown, and that's what I can see. You know, when I saw her when I first put her in, I can see with the naked eye and the light I've got in here, I can see her colours much better, and you can really see that orange. It kind of pops a little bit when you see her properly. Can't really get a great appreciation right now because the light is bleaching a little bit, to be honest.
It's because she's got
it down a little bit.
Contrasting background, has she? So
no, I think once she moves around a little bit more, we'll get to see her properly. But
like if she'd have stayed on that leaf where she went the first time, then that'd have been perfect.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna I'm not going to start poking her just to get her to move, so I'm just going to
No.
leave her.
No.
I'm going to leave her there, let her chill out for a bit, and well, we've done everything we want to do, so I might. What shall we have a look at? Let's get some more
Don't
stuff
know.
out. May as well have a look at some other stuff.
What does the chat reckon? Any
Say?
suggestions?
Yeah.
Oh, it
What
has
does
to
anybody
be.
want to see? I've got a whole bunch of stuff.
It has to be tarantula, scorpion, or true spider. No mantis in the shed.
Yeah, there's no mantis in the shed, I'm afraid. All the mantis are in the house. So, oh, by the way, the golden orb never got up off the floor, dude.
Did it not?
No, I don't really know what's happened, but it's not made it.
No.
There you read my mind, Francis. I've already got it here, mate. I'm ready. I'm ready for you. I've already decided I'm gonna. Right, we're gonna put her away. We're just gonna move her up here, and if she moves later on, we'll get her out. Well, not get her out. We definitely will not get her out. We will.
No. What a bit of live handling.
If she moves into a better spot, if she moves into a better spot, we'll move her. We'll have a closer look at her. I'm just having a look at this reductus now. She's. Shall we have a look at the reductus again? She's.
Yeah.
We could have a look at the. It's just because she's leant up against the back. We might be able to get a look at her fangs because she's. I'm just not sure. We might be able to get a look at her fangs. Hang on, bear with me, guys. So I'm going to have another look at the reduncus because she's up against the inside of the enclosure. Hang on.
Wow. Look at that. It's not even in focus yet, and you can see how bright it is.
There we go. So this is the reduncus. And, oops. Well, there you go.
And that's why it's got its name.
There we go, guys. So it's not as sharp as it could be because I'm focusing through the acrylic. I just need to pull back a little bit. There we go.
Look how bright it is.
Ah. There we go. So that is the fangs right there.
It's stunning.
So there you can just see the tip of the fang. You can just see the tip of the fang, but it's just tucked away. So what are those like combs that where the fang's tucked in, Gav? Do we know what they're called?
Which bit?
See, this is the kind of stuff. This is the kind of stuff we need to know.
At the top end of the fangs. No, yeah.
There we go. Look, that tells us.
She's a lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, which part were you asking about?
It's not as clear as it could be. Oh, it's just the bit where the fangs are. You know, the comb structures, the like hairy bits there. Look,
Oh,
where the
I'm not
fangs are tucked in, the orange bits.
entirely sure. I know the bit, the
Yeah,
first
so
part
it's
of
not
the
as clear as
fang.
it could be, guys. Sorry, but she's.
Yeah, the first part of the
There we go.
fang is
So that's
the
the
chelicerae. I'm
chelicerae,
not
yeah.
sure what those are called. I'm going to find out though.
Yeah. Well, we'll need to
I'm
find
on it
out.
now.
So this is the reduncus. This is the reduncus female, and these are her fangs, basically. So there you go. That's a nice treat. I didn't think we were going to get such a cracking shot, but that's what Criticam's all about. It's an opportunistic macro tool.
Yeah, chelicerae.
Sorry, it went off.
Chelicerae.
Yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
knew the bit around the fangs with the chelicerae, but I wasn't sure if that bit we were looking at is. So
Apparently, yeah.
cool. Right, guys. There you go. That was nice.
It's almost
That's
like
the
what
reduncus right there.
whales have in it. It's like a brush filter.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Because obviously they don't
Right, we're
take
gonna,
on solids. They
yeah.
only take on
We're going to have a
liquids.
look at the chelicerae. Here we go. Harpactira baviana. I'm not eating that roach you put in, you know. But then again, I only fed it a few days ago. Can't quite get it. Just bear with me. There we go.
I'd only ever seen these on the
Harpactira
internet
baviana.
until I seen this one.
It's got some beautiful colours coming through now. Just those like little yellow flecks coming through. So there we go. Harpactira baviana. It's the Baboon Tarantula. Beautiful. Yeah. It's what is it now? Yeah, it's a young juvenile now. I would say it's quite. Or would you consider it still a grown-on sling?
Maybe growing on sling. 1 or 2 more months.
Yeah, because it's.
Might be growing into.
Yeah, I'd say it's 1, 2, 3, 3 to 4 centimeters now.
Yeah, you can pick out markings now on carapace.
Yeah.
Like you say, that yellowy fleck coming through.
Yeah. Gorgeous. really starting to come through now. So yeah, so these are from South Africa. Don't need overly, don't need too much of humidity apparently, but 50-60%. But yeah, I mean, this one's just been an absolute delight to keep. Really, I've not long since rehoused it, as you know, Gav, and it's been
Yeah.
probably why it's probably would have grown a bit quicker if I'd had it in a better enclosure sooner. But yeah,
It is what it is.
it's a really nice one. Yeah,
Definitely not
I need
not
to get
phased.
the rest of my.
Yeah, definitely not phased by picking enclosure up or anything. It still sat exactly where it was.
No,
Not moved.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, it. I'm going to have to bring the rest of me teas into the shed. I think the ones that are in the house, because I've got quite a few really stunning ones now. They all need rehousing. I've got those Grammostola in there as well, dude. They're really starting to come on now. They're really starting to come into their own. Those Grammostola pulchip, yeah,
Yeah.
they're beautiful. I kept four of those, and I'm really glad I did now.
Yeah, it's a really nice
And
species. That's the Brazilian black in it, I believe. The pulp.
yeah. So again, I'm shooting through the acrylic, I'm afraid. So that's why it's not as sharp as it could be. But I think we can see. That's why I can't quite get as sharp as I want. But there you go. Going up and over, going walkabout. Right. What should we look at next?
Uh,
Here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Just yeah. Yeah, it's not. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna put it away because I don't think it's happy about all the light. To be honest. Beautiful. Look. Just can't quite see it properly because of the.
it's going to stick its bum fingers up at you. Leave me alone.
Yeah. It's got absolutely beautiful. Like that yellow hair is really starting to come through now. Beautiful. Now look. Just one last little look at the beauty before we go. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I keep hearing that quite a lot. I keep hearing that a lot of teas just destroy their malts. Right. Shall we have another look at the? I might get David Bowie out.
Yeah.
I'm going to see where it is. I think we're going to get David Bowie out, people. And blow you all away with its absolute unbelievable beauty. I just hope it's in a good spot where we can see it. It looks like this one looks like this one's actually just still finishing off a roach that you put in today. So we can't see that one properly. Yeah, they're both. Let's have a look. See if we can see this one. Right, guys, we're gonna get the old David Bowie out and have a look at this beauty. See what we can see. I just need to see if I can find it. Bear with me a minute, guys. I just need to make some adjustments, like destroy the enclosure. Right, guys, trust me, this is going to be worth the wait.
Fluffy teleporter.
Woo! Okay, there you go, guys. Heteropoda, David Bowie. Oh my goodness. Look at that face.
Nice. So
Well,
much
what can
detail.
one say? This is an absolutely beautiful huntsman. So, guys, David Bowie, Heteropoda, David Bowie.
Those markings are incredible.
Says it all, doesn't it? I think the colouring's not as, you can't see the colouring as well as I can. This is actually the yeah, yes, Andy, the Ultimate Warrior, aka the Ultimate Warrior, absolutely. This is so basically this is the least colourful of the two. So I've got two of these.
Is that's the smaller one, I think, in it?
Yeah, it's slightly smaller than the other one, but also the colouring. Interestingly, this one's a slightly different shade of like orangey yellow than the other
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
The other one seems to be just a little bit more vibrant.
Yeah, the other ones are definite what's it.
Excuse me. Yeah, I've got some folies that I'm just bending down here and just made a right mess of its enclosure. I feel like it's going to bolt at any second. But yes, there you go. Look at the market. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
That's almost like it's been gilded.
I know, it's just unbelievable. It's nice because I've got because it's just sat on the on the acrylic back, it's making for a nice backdrop. You know, it's making it. You can see all those hairs really, really well because I've got the light.
Yeah.
I've got the light shining on it, and it's creating a blacked out background because it's on the acrylic on the side. There you go, guys. Look at that. That is just, honestly, it really is one of the most beautiful spiders. Unbelievable. I'm going to bring the other one in and show you this one. But this one's from the underside. This one's still eating something. So if we're lucky, we might be able to see what the heck is going on. We get the old other lens on because we're going to get up close and personal with this one. Well, there's what's left of its food.
Roach goo.
So can you see the difference in colours? Look at how vibrant orange this one is compared to the other one. So there's not much of that roach left. And it's this complete goo now. Fangs are just right in there, just sucking every last morsel.
Now I've spent time with these, I've got a newfound appreciation for huntsmen.
Yeah.
It were one of them that I could take it or leave it before. But no, I really like them. They are an incredible spider.
Yeah. They really are. Yeah, indeed, Francis. Wow, indeed. Just the colours. I mean, it's just unbelievably bright. Have a quick look at the tarsus, though.
Blends in with that stalk, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. Just moving it around, trying to get the last few drops on out of it. Look, I'm hoping. Do you know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping we've just caught it at the right time that it's going to finish with this packet. It's going to drop it away, and then it's going to clean its fangs, and we're going to see it. We're going to see it cleaning its fangs or something. That's what I'm hoping for. Look at that. That just looks. I mean, it's just completely. That is just completely unrecognizable, isn't it?
Yeah. And that were.
I mean, that guys.
Medium-sized roach.
That what you can see there, guys. That is. That was basically a roach, wasn't it? That was a Turkestan roach that you put in there.
About a medium-sized one.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right there, Francis. They really are. The colours are absolutely mental. Just look at that. Just look at the hairs, man. There's, look, it's just moving it around. Look, manipulate. You can just see the fangs, can't you? Look, just underneath, just manipulating it. They're just trying to find like all the last remaining bits of juice. Just moving it around, trying to get every last bit of juice out of there. You know, just like we do, man, when we're, you know, when you've got one of those squeezy juice things and you're squeezing it around, trying to get all the last bits of juice out of there. That's exactly what it's doing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, look at it. It's just carnage. It looks like it's been in a. It just looks like it's been in some kind of crushing device. I think, you know, like a car at the car wrecking facility.
It just looks
Fantastic.
like a bird dropping now.
There we go. Look, it's going to move it around a bit. Yeah. I'm hoping it's going to discard it soon. Let's see if we can find its. It's got a tarsal right just out here somewhere. It's just hanging out. Try and find it. There we go. Look.
Yeah.
Just see its tarsals there. Look. Very delicate, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
Compared to some things we've been looking at. Compared to what we've been looking at recently. You know, like with the big cattidids and the crickets. These are very delicate compared to those.
It's how it gets that so much speed because it's on its tiptoes.
Yeah, yeah. Do you think it's wearing? You think it's wearing like Nike Air Max or something like that?
Yeah. It's all about the swoosh, man. Hello, Joshua.
Joshua's in the house. How you doing, Joshua? You've missed all the fun. Although this is pretty cool. So, there we go. Front and back. Yeah, this is actually the smaller one of the two. It's just that this one's really, this one's a lot more colourful, a lot more vibrant orange. The other one's like a more, almost, you know what it reminds me of the other one? The other one reminds me less of the David Bowie Heteropoda. It reminds me more of the Java Heteropoda.
Yeah.
I wonder if it is. I don't think it is. It's just a slightly different colour variation. Because those Java are a little bit more. They're a little bit less orange and yellow, and they're a little bit more peachy, like kind of grey brown colour, aren't they? So, right then. But just look at the colours, man. Oh, honestly. Right, I'm going to put that one to one side because it's clearly not done with that yet. So I'm going to leave them to it. What shall we look at next? Anything else going to grace us with their presence coming out tonight? Can't even remember what's in here. Oh, it's a spinifer.
I did that earlier. Picked it up wondering what it was. Took lid off, couldn't see no. Thought, hey, what's going on here? Where's tarantula?
There we go, look. There's a spinifer.
Claire's loving hers. I keep seeing
Yeah.
pictures.
Yeah, I keep seeing a post, yeah. This one's a bit too active, really. Not happy about all the light on it. All right. Put that one back. He's not happy. Quite stressed out about the light, I think. So the
night time at bloody sun's come out.
the huahini hasn't moved, so I don't think we're going to be looking at her again tonight.
The next time we see her, there's going to be some amazing webbing.
Yeah. So I've got a Heteropoda here, another one. See, this one's a smaller juvenile. Let's have a look. See the difference in colours. So this is a juvenile Heteropoda David Bowie. So same as what we were just looking at, but you can totally see the difference in the colouring. So it's almost translucent.
Yeah. The markings are different on this one as well.
Yeah. I mean, no, Peter. Sorry, I did have, but the last one I had a few. I sold a couple last year at the shows, and I only kept one for myself mistakenly, and she died just recently. So yeah, sorry. I am on the lookout for more though. I was supposed to be getting some from Spider Shop when I got these David Bowies, but they all got snapped up and I missed out. So yeah, I'll definitely get some more in the future, man. But yeah, I'm gutted because they are absolutely stunning.
She was stunning,
that
wasn't
green
she?
lichen look. She was just starting to get that really green, vibrant green, like lichen coloration and patterning, weren't she? She was just starting to come into her own, and then she just died. I think she had a bit of a weird molt. She didn't eat. She didn't eat for weeks after she molted, and then she just died. So I think something went wrong in the molt. Something happened. I don't know what, but yeah, I was totally gutted about that. So yeah, sorry, don't have any of those. I do have. I have some macro tennis King's Lady, and I also have some C. Cele. Let's see if these C. Cele are anywhere to be seen. I bet if I put some food in with this C. Cele, it'll just eat it straight away. Yeah, man, you need to honestly, Peter. If you see things like that on a site, just get it. If you're umming and ahhing, man, just get it, because trust me, they will go very, very quickly, and they are absolutely stunning. So if you're umming and ahhing, man, and you see one, just get it. Trust me, just get it. Don't even hesitate. Let's have a quick look at this. Let's have a quick look at this C. Cele, because it looks like it's out and about. It looks like it's out. So this is the wonder. I've got some wandering spiders here as well. We're gonna have a quick look at these. I'll have to do a show and tell one stream, Gav. Just with all true spiders I've got.
Yeah. This will be the one. If anybody's seen
really nice ones.
If anybody's seen my TikTok, this is the Sally that was on there.
Yeah, just sorry, just give me a minute. Yeah. So let me just. It's quite big now, you know. I think it's just recently molted. Can't really see it very well because I'm having to shoot through the. Yeah, she's shifted. Sorry, she's shifted. She's hidden behind the foliage now. Typically. She's there, look. Just behind that little bit of foliage. I'm going to try and just move that foliage, but these are so quick. Like the slightest touch from anything.
Super fast. Absolutely. It's not a joke.
She keeps
There you
running.
go.
There we go.
Never mind blinking. You can't even half
There
blink.
we go. They are so fast.
They're stunning, though. They really are.
So, these honestly, I'm really excited about watching these grow up.
Can you see underside from?
Yeah, I can turn it around,
Underside
but
really colourful in it.
I'm just gonna look at it. Yeah, I'm just gonna look at it from the front. I'm just gonna get a good, just doing a bit of cleaning. Just want to get the light a little bit better. So you can already just about see that, like on its on the front, just in front of its jaws. You can just see that striped tiger, those tiger stripes.
Oh, going down its
Just below its eyes, look.
Or below its eyes.
Yeah, this is, and yeah, just at the front as well. You can just see the stripes. That's where it gets its name, tiger spider. So this is the Cupienus celi. Just cleaning its ciliary now. See how it's, you can just see those tiger stripes.
Yep.
Yes, Peter, I've got a full list coming up. I'm gonna be posting it on my Facebook page tomorrow, mate. Because I've not been able to update my website for a while, and I've got a lot more than what's on the website. There we go, guys. Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. So, this is the Cupienus celi. It's also called the tiger spider, which I think we can all see why. Look at its face, man. It's got those awesome tiger stripes. I just need to try and move this bloody great big piece of foliage that keeps bouncing up. Oops. Oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Damn it. Now, I've got to be careful now because I've got the door wide open. Okay, so inadvertently, it's actually moved into a position where I might be able to see a little bit more of it. Just depends if I can see through the. There we go. Look. I mean, the colours are just a little bit mind blowing, really. I'm going to just get a little bit more light on the job. There we go. Sorry, the light's still not brilliant. Look at the face. Gary, you watch him.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Can't quite see much else because I've got to be careful because the door's wide open. It's like it's right in the corner near the door.
Yeah.
If it gets out, it'll be gone. So I'm going to. Look at the colours. Right, guys, this is absolutely amazing. This is the closest up I've ever got to these. They are, mate. I've got a few of these actually. It's doing some cool behaviour.
These are a fair old size as well, aren't they?
These are a good size right now. Absolutely. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to try and just turn it around because just having to be very, very careful because it's basically going to bolt at any second. Oops.
Well, I don't know how big Mitch's is.
Honestly, that little piece of bloody is just ruining the whole thing.
Yeah. What
The problem is, as soon
did you say about
as
two
soon
and
as
a
I
half
try and
inches
move it,
diagonally?
yeah. Yes, I would say, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, these are a really good size. We're talking, yeah, at least. Because they've got really long legs.
Catch you later, Andy.
The legs, the legs are about 3 centimeters alone. Just one leg. Then you've got the other leg.
Yeah.
I would say they're a good 6 to 7 centimeters now. Yeah. See you, Andy. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thank you. Oh man, look at that! Look, you see now I'm shooting through the. Look at the difference in colours I've picked up now. I'm shooting through the door now. I just wish I could. I just wish I could move that.
That would almost like
stupid piece of
it, yeah.
green foliage. Yeah, yeah. I've just know if I try and move it, it's going to bolt.
Yeah.
We've got a really nice position here, actually, with its to see the colour of its face, man. It's just absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look at the colour of the abdomen, and it's really bright orange from the inside. if you look at it from the back.
Have you had these before then?
It's doing some awesome. Who, me? I don't know. I don't think I have. It's doing some amazing behaviour,
It is.
like cleaning and stuff. It's just absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
Colouring round. These should have been called David Bowie's.
Look at the orange around the eyes. Just... I'm going to try and see if I can get a look at these King's layers as well. And then I might have to call it a night because it's 20 past 11. What
They were messing about earlier.
Oh yeah, we got
those Kingsleys.
No, they don't. Every time I fed them, every time I've ever fed them, man, they're pounced. They're on their prey immediately.
Yeah.
It's so awesome like that. They're really cool like that. Right. I can't get over how beautiful these spiders are.
Stunning.
So there you go. There you go, guys. Tiger spider. Supienius selae. Central America, Mexico. And it will get bigger. It's already a good size, 6 or 7 centimeters. So I'm not sure how big they get full size. I'm just having a quick look now.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you'd had them before, because I've never had them.
So apparently these the females will grow to be about 10 centimeters. So I reckon this is a good sized juvenile.
Yeah, that's a fair old size.
I reckon it's. Yeah, I reckon it's only got another couple of molts to go. You know.
Yeah, because these don't molt as much as teas do. They just basically double in size each time.
No. Look at the colours. The abdomen is just unbelievable. I love its behaviour what it does. You know, when it's like doing its little flurry.
Yeah.
Cool. That is so cool. Right, I might. I'm going to shut the door, and then I'm going to see if I can just have a quick look at its underside. Ooh. Okay, it's moved again. Yeah, look. They don't mess about, these one. I'm going to shut the door because I'll be absolutely gutted if I lose it. So of course it's moved now, and I can't see its underside, but it has moved here. Well, that's nice. We get to look at it from another angle. There we go. Look.
That black line that goes around the carapace.
Yeah. It's like it's somebody who's gone around with a little marker pen.
Yeah.
Off. Giving us a quick look at its butt. There we go. Look at that.
I was going to ask you if the webbed.
That was a nice little treat.
And
I think it's one of those. Well, yeah, I think they're just harnesses, aren't they? They're just like
a safety line.
It's just like a safety net, basically. Yeah, you can see there's loads of little anchor points on the. If you look, I might be able to zoom in on them. No, I can't see them, but oh, there you go. Can you see all the little white dots?
Yeah, yeah.
They're all just. I'll just pull back a bit. They're all just little anchor points. Yeah, they're just like little safety harnesses. There, look.
Yeah.
They're dotted around all over the place. Yeah, that's about all it does. They're like most spiders, aren't they? In that regard, jumping spiders are the same.
Yeah.
It's just if like a jump goes wrong, if they fall when they jump,
Yeah, they can go back to
just
where they
protect
started then,
themselves.
can't they?
They've just anchored themselves. Yeah,
It's like a
so
redo.
there we go. Look at the underside, guys. Honestly, look at that. Let's look at that. That is unbelievable. That's just stunning. Oh, here we go. Here we go. One last little treat before we go. I think we're going to call it a night after this. There we go, guys. Getting a little bit of a treat here now. We've seen a few sets of fangs tonight, haven't we?
Aye.
Right, I'm at the absolute limit there. There we go. Oops.
You can tell you're at limit when you the slightest move and it sends a mile off, doesn't it?
Yeah. Look at that. Woo! All right. There you go, guys. It really is very cool. Very cool indeed. Oh my goodness. Well, look at it. Look at it smearing inside at enclosure. Look, with its cleaning goo.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my technical scientific term. Can you see it? Just on the
Yeah, yeah.
side. We need some windscreen wipers on inside it. Vivarium. It's having a right old clean. Fantastic. Look at the colours though, man. They're oranges and browns and just absolutely beautiful. Well, as always, Gav, Criticam has not disappointed.
No.
I love what when it flails its like front little legs around, man. It's
Excellent.
so funny. Yeah, it's so funny. Even its fangs have got like a really beautiful. Have you seen the
Red.
fangs at the end? They're like
Yeah.
they're like blood red, aren't they?
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier. Now, I wasn't sure whether it was just like juices from it being eaten or actual colouring.
Yeah. Right.
There you go.
I might have to end the stream soon.
Yeah, no worries. I'm just saying it stopped so you could actually see that red bit on end of fang.
Yeah. Yeah. God, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing. He's off.
See ya.
There you go. There you go, guys. We were. See ya. Right. I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it a night. Well. Well. Okay. Let's just sum up. Woo! Alrighty. So, let's put all these little bad boys away. So there you go, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Honestly, again, Criticam does the business, and we all get a real treat.
And we certainly aren't disappointed tonight.
Really aren't disappointed. Never disappoints, man. Never, ever. Right, I'm just gonna clear all my bits and pieces. Oh, I forgot to put the coat bar back in the David Bowie's. Oh, it's there. We're gonna have to tidy all that back up tomorrow. Just gonna put the coat bar back in. Sorry, buddy, but Criticam needed you. That's it. Right. Okay, guys. Wow. What a night. That was so exciting. So, woo! I don't know who's left in the house, but if you are still with me, thank you so much for staying around. And honestly, this is what happens if you stay around and stick with us to the end. You get treated with some absolutely awesome Criticam footage. Criticam, we love you, Criticam. And tonight did not disappoint. We saw some absolutely amazing footage. We saw the cleaning of the fangs. We saw a couple of sets of fangs tonight, very close up and personal. So that was amazing. Criticam always shows off all the awesome patterning, the colours, the Heteropoda David Bowies, the wandering spiders. Honestly, it's been absolutely amazing. I hope you've enjoyed it. But obviously, most importantly, we were here because we had some rehousing to do. And first we did the P. reduncus, Costa Rican orange mouth. She is safely and settling in nicely into her new home. We have the second adult female, Chilobrachys huahini, which is the Asian fawn. Now she is in here, and she's still at the back here, which is exactly where we left her. That's where she went. That's where she's now. So we're going to leave them. We're not going to mess around with them. I'm going to put them both up here. Honestly, there was a bit of a wahulu about the huahini and whether or not she was going to behave herself. But honestly, she was absolutely a dream to rehouse. She moved into her new enclosure absolutely steadily. She was very staunch, she was very stubborn, but she was very calm and she was very beautiful. And I am absolutely thrilled. I'm thrilled with the huahini, the reduncus. So thank you so much to Sidex, aka Francis, from the Invert Kingdom UK. Honestly, mate, I am absolutely thrilled with both of those females. And like I said, I've actually got a male lined up for the reduncus, and I'm on the lookout for a male for the huahini as well now. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving those. Hopefully we'll get some nice feeding footage with those later on when they've settled in and they've webbed up a little bit. I will do a follow-up stream on those. We also did those 8 grown on slings, the P, cambridgei, Trinidad Chevron. They were absolutely stunning. They are renowned for being very, very fast and skittish, but they were also very, very calm. Honestly, we were all so calm down around in the Unseen Universe shed that I reckon even Dave from Dave's Little Beasties will be jealous of how calm everything went. So, Dave, if you tuned in ever to watch my stuff, there you go, man. I hope you were proud of me. This stuff, it was all very calm. It went all really very well. And like Gav said, I think it's a reflection on how well they were kept, how well they were looked after. So that kudos to Francis there again. So it just leaves me to say thank you to everybody for tuning in. And I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to do some follow-up streams. There is another stream coming next week. I think I'm going to do a full bioactive rehousing of my Sazimai pair. So I'm quite excited about that. I'm hoping to do them next. So hopefully that will be one day next week. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday. But you will find out and I will let you know, and that will be all good. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Gav, want to say goodbye?
Yeah. I've been Gav from Impossible Invert.
Goodbye from him.
And you've been watching
Unseen
Universe. Catch you all later.
We've been watching. See you later, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great rest of the weekend, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. And I will just leave you with this.